Hello there, Sherlock. Please, follow me. We need to have this discussion in a much more private environment. Please do come in, Sherlock. Have a seat, please.
What exactly do you and your magnificent police force need help with this time? Is Scotland Yard out of imagination?
As much as I hate to admit it, yes, you're the only one who can help us now, Sherlock.
I honestly can't say that I'm surprised. But please, do go on.
We received this letter a few days ago.
Dear Scotland Yard, I'm writing to tell you that I require funds, a lot of them. Why, you may ask? Well, if I told you, that would be all too simple and no fun at all. Instead, hear my threat. If you don't provide me with 12 stacks of your finest diamonds, you will find that TNT will be set off in London's heart. Follow my instructions carefully and you may avoid this. You must leave all the diamonds I have requested in a barrel at the central square, ready on Thursday at noon. Whomever places the diamonds must leave the square directly afterwards. The instructions are simple. I suggest you follow them.
The Major has instructed that we refuse to negotiate with criminals, and under no circumstances should we pay, especially not such an extortionate sum. Now, however, we only have 12 hours left to find who has threatened us, else there could be a tragedy. Time is not on our side at all. We have no clues as to who it could be. The individual did not even sign the letter to us.
Fear not. I have a good idea of where to get started. You should have asked me in the first place rather than waiting around. Let me collect Watson and we will visit Guy.
Oh, hello. Who do we have here? The great Sherlock Holmes has graced my humble abode with his presence. A shadow upon London's underworld you are, sir. How am I able to serve?
Salutations, Guy. I see your attitude towards me is as welcoming as ever. I require your assistance.
Do I hear myself correctly? The majestic Sherlock Holmes, solver of mysteries, capturer of crooks, and genius of our times, is in need of little old me to help. Me, an ordinary lad, a simple seller of fireworks. Oh, I should mention that, after all, the mayor has just pushed a law which bans fireworks in the city.
You need not worry. If you assist me in this matter, I will assist you. How about a little gold to sweeten the deal? No friend of Sherlock Holmes ever need suffer from unfair treatment.
What exactly do you want?
I'm searching for the man, individual that has purchased a very large amount of gunpowder recently. I heard from a source that you had a lot left over from your firework making.
You've got a wrong man. I don't sell out my customers. I ain't a snitch. You do know how to persuade a man, Mr. Holmes. Have you heard of Bob Barkeep? The chap who runs a tavern next to the bus stop. In London's criminal underworld, he's known as the Creeper. And that's all I'm saying, unless I get something more to cope with. He's a shifty fella. I've heard he's carrying out some shady affairs with gunpowder and other chemicals in his basement. He also just bought up most of my gunpowder.
Thank you kindly, Guy. You may just have helped save a lot of lives. You won't get in trouble for this.
Come, Watson. Time is of the essence. We must go before it is too late.
Excuse me, gents. What are you doing down here? This is private.
I need to know what is behind that door. It's of great urgency.
What exactly do you mean? It ain't your business knowing what's behind the door. I just told you, this area is private, out of bounds.
I think not. I must know what lies down there. We are investigating a case of great importance on behalf of Scotland Yard. Or would you prefer it if I called the police? How good would that be for your business? I suspect your clients wouldn't look so kindly on police officers turning up and ruining their drink.
Fine. You posh folk think you can do what you want. I will show you. Please don't call the police. But I do need your word, hand on heart. You can't share the secrets I was protecting here.
We'll see what's down here before agreeing to that. Goodness, what is this place?
You ain't here trying to uncover my secret recipe for my best-selling mushroom stew. What's famous across England. Word has it, even the Queen's personal chefs have tried to recreate it.
Gosh darn it, we've been searching for a TNT deposit, explosives and dangerous chemicals, not bothersome mushrooms.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but there ain't any TNT here. Even if many of my clients admit that my stew blows their minds.
Guy must have outwitted us. I should not have trusted him. That was my grave mistake.
You've said it, Sherlock. There was something sly about him from the moment he started talking. Let's retrace our steps and see what we can find.
Guy is the creeper, not Bob. He has hoodwinked us both in an attempt to receive more time to pull off his plans, and he's getting away with it. I need a professional assistant's help on this matter.
Thank you, Sherlock. Need I remind you that I am right here?
This bold canine will bark when you find the TNT. I believe he'll serve you well. Well, what are you waiting for? Befriend him so we can get going. Perhaps try a treat.
We need to be sure to clear the area of all civilians. I will warn people inside the bakery and anyone else nearby.
Meanwhile, I will search for the TNT and disarm it. Come on, dog. We have a bad guy to find. Well done, dog. It was indeed Guy all along.
Yes, you fool. Of course it was me all along. After the mayor imposed the new laws, my business was ruined. It couldn't make a penny. I needed the money, as I had nothing left.
You needed funds for your business, so you decided to explode TNT, destroying other businesses and harming people for revenge.
'Twas never really my means to hurt people, I swear. The mayor forced me into this. This was the only way for me to gain back my losses. I still can. All I need to do is pull that lever. I will make you pay, Sherlock.
Fret not, Sherlock. I'll get the tea. We need to be sure to clear the area of all civilians. I will warn people inside the bakery and anyone else nearby.
Meanwhile, I will search for the TNT and disarm it. Come on, dog. We have a bad guy to find. Well done, dog. It was indeed Guy all along.
Yes, you fool. Of course it was me all along. After the man imposed the new laws, my business was ruined. It couldn't make a penny. I needed the money, as I had nothing left.
You needed funds for your business, so you decided to explode TNT, destroying other businesses and harming people for revenge.
'Twas never really my means to hurt people, I swear. The mayor forced me into this. This was the only way for me to gain back my losses. I still can. All I need to do is pull that lever. I will make you pay, Sherlock.
Fret not, Sherlock. I'll get the tea.
You will regret this, Sherlock. Mark my words.
All my words of thanks cannot live up to what is deserved. Without your wit, London would have had dozens of victims.
I wonder how Mrs. Hudson is right now. Let us return home and see what she is up to.